Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
We're back at the Panorama, and tonight is a very, very special night because I have Arnie Galoyo. Arnie, you sing 5 languages.
I do, but
identify them.
French, Spanish.
Hang on, French,
Spanish, Italian. Yeah, Tagalog.
Okay.
Hebrew.
English. You haven't said that.
English.
Anim na yun.
English and Hawaiian and Japanese.
Well, what's Hawaiian? Tahitian?
No. What's a?
It's French.
It's
French.
Is it French? Really?
French, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Tahitian is French.
Yeah.
Hebrew.
Hebrew. I sing all those songs actually phonetically. So I don't speak the language, but I can sing it phonetically.
What particular one?
Italian, for instance. But je parle français petit peu. I speak a little bit of French. I went to...
oui, monsieur.
Oui, monsieur. But Tagalog is pretty much my strength as far as singing English in Tagalog.
Yeah. Well, you're going to sing us one Tagalog song, which is the... What is the title of that one?
Maging Sino Ka Man.
Maging Sino Ka Man. Whoever you are.
Whoever you are, I love you unconditionally.
By Ray Valera.
Ray Valera, amazing.
I met him. He's a good composer, as a matter of fact, you know. Bakit? Nung bata ka ba, kumakanta ka na? How old were you when you started singing?
I think I was 4 years old.
Your parents
I was 4 years old. No.
Mom and Dad?
I came from a very musical family. My aunt, my mom's siblings, my 2 aunts sang. My Auntie Sarah played the guitar. My Auntie Nellie played the guitar and sang as well. And they played the piano. So I was 4 years old, and every time there's a gathering, everybody would come and sing. And I always wanted to be a part of it. So I was pretty much a self-taught musician. I played the guitar, self-taught. I played the ukulele, self-taught, and piano, self-taught.
So how old are you when you set your mind, I'm going to sing?
Oh, I was 5 years old. I knew that I wanted to be a singer. Even when I was in high school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I moved to Toronto. Is basically I figured out, what am I really, what's going to make me happy?
Did you came to Toronto just to audition for Miss Saigon?
No.
Or you were already here? How old were you when you came to Toronto?
I was right after high school. I was 18 years old.
So Miss Saigon was not created yet?
No, nothing. I never even knew about karaoke even back then when I moved to Toronto. I came to study computer programming. I studied there at Herzing College Institute. And then after graduating, I went to work in Hotel Plaza 2 in the King Edward Hotel.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And what did your... Besides singing, what would you want it to be? Want to be? Are you thinking to be an engineer, or just this is it? Singing is really what you want, no matter what you do.
Well, of course, you know, being Filipino background, my mother always wanted me to finish something, a white-collar job. Medicine, I thought I was going to go into medicine, so I worked as a caregiver and hopefully find my way if I could work in a hospital. But I didn't like the sight of blood, so that was it. But how I got into singing is when there was a piano there, and then I would just take the ivories, and I was making people happy. I said, oh, you know what? This is what I want to do. Yeah. 2,000
songs.
Well, yeah, close to that.
Do you know all of them right now?
Not off by heart. Maybe about 300, 400 songs off by heart.
Yeah.
And when I perform on cruise ships, I played at a piano bar, crooner's bar, and my job there pretty much to take requests. I have a music in front of me. I go through all the song lists, and from A to Z, people ask me anything from B, whatever.
So they do a lot of requests, eh?
Lots of requests, yeah.
You know, that's the most difficult part of being a singer in an audience like that, because you have to know the song. 2,000, because you don't know what song they're going to request. You know, Frank Sinatra had a monitor in front of him when he sings, because he forget the songs. So he can read it at least, you know. Pilita told me she taped the songs in big letters on the stage, and she would tape it. So just in case only, she's good in memory. Very good in memory. Well, don't forget, she also sings about 5 languages, Spanish and everything like that, you know. And I know it's difficult, but have you learned how to compromise when you, just in case you forget the words or the tune maybe, I don't know. Did it ever happen to you by accident?
All the time. It happens all the time.
Live?
You know, I'm pretty good at improv. I can just change the lyric just like that.
Oh, you go. Oh, yeah. You do that too.
Oh,
right?
pretty much. I love it. See, I think that's the most fun of what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just take requests, and if I don't know it, then I can improvise with it. And if I don't know the song, then I would ask them, I'll do another song from the same artist or something.
How long have you been singing now? At least?
Oh, God.
20 years?
No, I start over 20 years.
Do you
Over 20
still
years.
look for songs to do?
All the time.
You add the repertoire?
All the
you do,
time.
eh?
Always researching. If I hear a song, current songs, contemporary songs, I would listen to it, and I love it. So my music is from the 20s and up. So
Which is the easiest language, do you think it's
to sing?
to sing?
Is it? Well, Tagalog.
Tagalog?
I think Tagalog.
Well, yeah, because we're
Tagalog
Filipino,
and English, of course.
I find Japanese would be the easiest one because of
Yeah.
syllable by syllable.
Yeah.
You know. Spanish have
Oh,
the
I love-
most
yes.
beautiful melody compared to
Yeah.
any other languages. I don't know why, but I'm captivated with Spanish songs.
Oh, I love Spanish songs.
But it's
as well.
easy once you learn it. It's just a flow. You know, what particular Spanish songs do you sing?
Well, of course, the
Historia de un amor, do you sing that?
Historia, ya no
Oh, I love
estás
that.
más a mi lado, corazón. Yes.
En el alma solo tengo soledad.
Y si ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte, para que me sufrir más. All right.
Bésame mucho is good.
Yes, very common, yes.
You try to sing Arrivederci Roma.
Arrivederci, Roma. Yeah.
What was the second song that you're going to do, my second part? What was that? Oh, you're going to sing Starry, Starry Night by Don McLean, and then you're going to sing that Filipino song as well.
Ray Valera, Maging Sino Ka Man, yes.
That's right. How long have you been singing that song?
Well, actually, my cousins brought Ray Valera, introduced me to Ray Valera back in 1983.
Did you talk to him?
1983. They brought over a cassette of Ray Valera.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I just loved his music. And so I would listen to it, and I mean, he's written a lot of great songs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That particular song was stuck in my mind. And so it was the first song, Tagalog song I recorded on my
You know,
CD.
he said one time, I read this though,
Yeah.
that when he composed music, he writes it in the cemetery.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said. Because it's solemn,
Yeah,
quiet,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And then he concentrate, I think, probably better. Well, everybody
Yeah.
would be doing probably the same thing. Like when I'm in church,
Yeah.
you know, I think of songs, you know. I might not be a composer, but, you know, I have something in
Yeah.
my mind. I'm a musical mind person.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
music
I watched
person.
an interview on Ray Valera, and he was saying that when he writes a song about the people. It's whoever it is, it's their story, and so he puts it into himself.
Well, 80% of the songs,
Yeah.
it could be country or even probably R&B. That's what it's supposed to be. You
Yeah.
tell the story, you know. But folk song will be the most identified particular ones in that kind of scenario.
Yeah.
Folk songs, you tell about you tell about your family,
Yeah.
about your life in the family, you know, things
Yeah.
like that. You know who's a good, who made millions and millions of dollars
Again.
composing songs? That lady, that Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is a very good composer.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah.
And you know what's good with her? She's a down to earth, just like you. You're a very down to earth person, you know. Are you? If there's a chance for you to travel again, besides the cruise line, be on a play or
A musical?
musical play,
Yeah.
would you do it again?
Oh, of course. You know what? I think the problem is when I'm home, I'm basically, you know, I perform at different places, the residence in Toronto, and if there's an opportunity to audition for something, of course I'd do it. You know, anything with arts, it's great. Yeah.
Well, that's one thing I would like to discuss with you also, you know, about us,
Yeah.
Oriental people, that Miss Saigon gave us the opportunity to,
Yeah, it opened doors.
it opened the doors to show the people from all over the world that we Filipinos can sing, can dance, can act because of the Miss Saigon, You know what? I'd rather discuss that in a longer time with you.
Sure,
but we can have a commercial probably here, and we'll be back with Arnie Galoyo. Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.